Which F1 driver has the craziest wrist flex, and why does Richard Mille keep turning watches into race cars? This is the cheap seat of the list, and it's still a legit Senna piece. TAG Heuer made it as an official tribute with Senna branding all over it, so even the entry-level flex here comes with F1 royalty attached. This one's a more grown-up Senna special edition, built around the bracelet style tied to the watches he actually wore. It's still nowhere near Richard Mille territory, but you can see the ladder getting steeper. George Russell's first personal IWC collaboration is classy by F1 standards, which means it's still a black ceramic limited edition with his racing number on the back. Compared with what's coming later, this is basically the sensible option. Big jump already. This one takes the usual Senna tribute formula and stuffs a tourbillon inside, which is a very watch nerd way of saying the price got serious fast. Now we're into real Richard Mille money, and this was one of the early driver-linked models that helped define the whole F1 watch crossover. Massa wasn't just an ambassador, he was one of the faces that made RM feel native to the paddock. This thing is basically anger management in watch form. IWC built it for Toto Wolff with a visible shock absorber system, because apparently normal luxury watches aren't enough when you're living on pit wall stress. This one isn't driver specific, but it's directly tied to Formula One's official timekeeping comeback, and it's priced like a small supercar option pack. Also, it's a nice reminder that even TAG Heuer can go completely feral when it wants to. Leclerc's RM7201 is where this list stops pretending regular luxury logic still applies. White case, Monaco colors, 150 pieces, and a price that says this isn't a watch so much as a highly engineered warning sign for your bank account. Kimi's watch is exactly what you'd expect from Kimi. Rare, weird, expensive, and somehow still ice cold. Only 30 were made, and the giant number 7 on the dial ties it straight back to Raikkonen instead of some vague racing mood board. And here's where the list gets silly in the best way. Ferrari and Richard Mille built a split-seconds tourbillon that starts at $1.3 million, which is the moment normal people quietly close the tab and go stare at a Casio. Same Ferrari madness, just even more expensive in carbon TPT. This is the point where the video's whole thesis lands. F1 wrist flex at the top end isn't about classic steel icons, it's about Richard Mille charging mansion down payment money for race car mechanics you can wear.